So the next item I've got to show you is a TRS Ball. Now this is fantastic for anybody struggling with connection. The reason I bought this ball is because I struggle with a little bit of a chicken wing at the top of the backswing. I'm always fighting to try and keep that in. You need a good set of lungs for this one. Let's get this ball blown up. Now the reason I've gone for the TRS ball is, you know, I know there's other alternatives out there. There's even cheaper alternatives, but this, for me, is the most practical one. If you're a keen golfer and, you know, you want to spend that little bit more, because, you know, you put the keychain on, there's stuff there around, you know, that's not normal. It's in a golf swing, you know, you don't want stuff jangling around and, you know, ball flying all over. If you get this wrong with a TRS, it's Velcro, it'll pop off, and you simply just Velcro it back on. But there's nothing unnormal about this, you know, apart from this, you know, you've got this band on your wrist, which is not uncomfortable. So that's there, and then you simply Velcro the ball on, so you've now got connection with your arms. And then from here, I've got to hinge this elbow right. If I get the chicken wing, I'm going to have this massive gap here, so I've got to be able to get a bit more forearm rotation and hinge so that elbow stays down and forearms stay together, so that I don't get that chicken wing. And then I'm going to support the shaft a lot better at the top of the swing. It's also going to be good for connection though, because, you know, some golfers and even sometimes myself, I get a bit disconnected with my arms. You know, my arms are going a lot quicker than my body. So I think with this, what's going to be great is that it's going to encourage this more of a connected takeaway, shoulders and arms and back all moving as one, rather than, you know, this separation of your arms, because it's getting you thinking a bit more about, you know, your core. Right, I'm going to tell you what this feels like. First time I'll have hit a ball with this on, and I have paid for it, so don't worry guys, if I have to be critical I can be. It's not a freebie. That definitely feels unnatural to me because I'm used to flying with that elbow. I feel as I'm having to sort of keep these forearms a little bit more connected, and if I don't rotate the forearm, you know, I can't get any further without reversing your elbow, and that's probably what a lot of people do when they get that chicken wing, because they're not rotating, not getting this sort of like opening of the shoulder here and forearm. So I've got to feel a bit more forearm rotation when I go back to keep this connected. Let's give it a go. A little bit thin. When you're working with these training aids, guys, you're not going to get perfection straight away. The whole point of these training aids is to develop your swing, and when you're developing your swing, you're going to have miss-hits. You know, you can't, you know, get instant results with these things, but you're grooving a new, almost a new shape of swing. Even probably thinking, guys, you're a pro, you know, what do you need this training aid for? Even the tour pros, you know, use these sort of training aids to, if not improve, just keep the correct feelings, because we can go backwards, as you know. Oh, I can't tell you how different that feels, but do you know what I think it's doing? It's helping me get a bit more like laid off and get that swing more on plane, because I do get a little bit steep. Right, this next one, I've got to remember to get to the bottom of the ball. That's better. That's better. Just shows you, doesn't it, guys, how much I've lost connection through not keeping focus. I think what I am noticing as well is, as I take the club away, is that I'm actually doing it more across the chest and shoulders than I would without the ball. I'd usually kind of come away with the hands a little bit more. That's better. Starting to feel a little bit normal. Probably the other feeling, just to conclude, is I'm feeling as though I'm clearing the chest a lot more to target. I'm having to make a bigger turn, because if I don't turn the chest, it's going to sort of separate here. So I'm having to make a bit of a deeper turn here to keep these forearms connected to the ball. So I think, all in all, it's doing a lot more than I actually first bought the ball for. I think it's doing a few things at once. It's helping me get a bit more forearm rotation, keep this elbow tucked in, but more importantly, it's helping me, you know, turn the body correctly, get a deep enough turn on the way back to keep this connection, and a deep enough turn on the way through, keeping everything connected. So we like that one.